This is number 15 on your section 3.5. And the question is asked you to find the inverse of the function f of x. So we use the step-by-step procedure to find the inverse of the function f of x. So the first step would be rewrite the f of x into the y, and you let the right hand side, you copy down the right hand side. And the question asks you to restrict the x value is less or equal than -6. Now we do the step 2, interchange x and y. So now I let the y turn to the x, and the x term turn to the y minus 36. Since we interchange x and y, that means this x value need to change to y value as well. But the number stay the same. Now we solve for y. Solving for y, y is under the radical. So we need to get rid of the radical sign on both sides. So we do the power 2. Once I have the power 2, the x term turn to the x squared is equal y squared minus 36. Then y is less equal than -6. Now we solve for y. So I did the y squared by itself. -36 move to the left hand side, it turns to the positive 36. So you still have the y less equal than -6. Solving for y, I take the square root to both sides. So y is equal plus minus root x squared plus 36. Now, on the restriction here, it tells us y is less equal than -6. So we only keep the negative value, which ignore the positive y value. So here, I'm going to rewrite the y into the f inverse of the x. And then the inverse function of the f of x is equal to negative root x squared plus 36. Because the restriction here tells us y is a negative value, and the y is the same of your inverse function. So we solve for the inverse function. Now we need to find the domain of the inverse function. Since the restriction here tells us y is less equal than -6, so I'm going to let the y, this is a y, right? So I'm going to let the y less equal than -6. So I'm going to let the negative root x squared plus 36 is less equal than -6. Negative on both sides, we simplify it. So you're getting the positive x squared plus 36 is less equal than 6. Do the square on both sides, you'll get an x squared plus 36 less equal than 36, which is x squared less equal than 0. Because 36 bring to the right, it cancels out, which is x less equal than 0.